MCG in Melbourne. One or two team changes that our commentators team will give you. Australia won the toss, chose to bat, so now let's join our match commentators at the MCG in Melbourne.
And it'll hit the ball. Yeah, he's gone. They've got a wicket early. Slater falls for Ambrose. Richardson takes the catch. That's what they needed. That's exactly what they needed, and it was going to have to be one of these players. Ambrose Walsh, one of the senior players, has got to take this game by the horns, and Ambrose have done it for the West Indies. Michael Slater looking to turn this ball on the leg side, just playing across it. It just holds up a fraction. There's a bit of moisture in this wicket. Roger Harper does the rest, or Richie Richardson at mid-on. Simple catch, good breakthrough for the West Indies. Unlucky for Michael Slater. Australia lose their first wicket. It's 1 for 6.
There's confidence. The outfield is slow. That one reaches the boundary. 10 runs off that over. It's 1 for 24. Very, very good off his pads. That ball wasn't far onto the leg stump, but it doesn't need to be with Mark Waugh on strike. They've forgotten all about Dean Jones already.
Well, I don't think this is very much where the length direction the line was concerned. I think this was the length. It was a little bit closer to the batsman. Immediately over the top.
Hesitation and trouble. Oh, good take. Very good take by Courtney Brown. It wasn't an excellent throw in the end, but an extremely good take. But it was a real mix-up between the two New South Welshmen.
The umpire called for the third umpire and television replay, but Mark Waugh is on his way, and he decided that he's out. Very well taken there by Courtney Brown to his left and going down. I think the West Indians knew that Mark Waugh was out, and he did.
DG on his 21st birthday and facing Courtney Walsh. Umpire Randall, also from Tasmania, signalling wide there. I'm sure everybody around Australia would wish Ricky Ponting a happy birthday today.
Adelaide. Phil Simmons here recognizing that to be quick. A little bit offline, but Courtney Walsh took that well. Correction, Courtney Brown took that well.
Excellent shot. Mid-on is wide, and Ricky Ponting recognising that goes straight to the lovely boundary.
Again, this must be a shot of confidence. Not short of a length, but on the front foot and hitting it with the middle of the bat. Straight enough that mid-on could not have a chance. That is the batsman who's got confidence.
It's 2 for 46. And there's a big appeal. He's been given out. So it must have been an inside edge there off the bowling of Courtney Walsh.
Inside edge, and I think a much slower ball. The ball before was about 3 or 4 meters quicker than the one that got him out. It's been good bowling here by Courtney Walsh this morning. That one just coming onto the inside edge and held its own. Maybe a little bit slower than the one before. Courtney Brown taking an easy catch eventually. Australia 3 for 46.
In the air and wide of the mid-off fieldsman. He's a little bit wide, and this could go to the fence. Yes, all the way. Well, it was pretty close to mid-off. Richie Richardson was there, but it was just wide of him. So that brings up the 50.
well struck into the gap. Ian Chappell pointed out earlier, he does find the gaps on the off and on side. It's the perfect one-day stroke.
But he could not have played that any better. Just trying to get to the pitch, perhaps not.
It's going up after losing the 3 wickets. We'll have a look at that after this delivery. Goes for the stumping. He's asking for the photograph. This will be very interesting. Did he lift? If he did lift, it's the best stumping you've ever seen. All right, the keeper thinks he's got him. What will the replay show? This is the magic of television.
Courtney Brown was very confident in that appeal. He's going forward now. He's out of his ground now, and he is stumped.
Brilliant stumping. Excellent piece of work. And a vital breakthrough for the West Indies. That's superb keeping by Brown. It stayed down. It was beautifully taken. The crowd are booing, but he was out. A superb piece of bowling.
I think it's Courtney Brown's biggest day, or biggest action during this short series so far. That was really a well-taken ball and a good piece of stumping. Kyle Hooper bowling quickly and down leg. 4 for 164.
Adelaide. It's been a swinging season so far for the young players. Very neat. Very neat indeed.
Yes, that's a beautiful shot. Fieldsman is around about 45, 70, 74. To 17 matches. Oh, he's got him. He just chipped it up. Mark Taylor has just pushed at that one. He's having a little look down at the pitch there. We saw Slater get out to one that seemed to hold up just a little bit. And Mark Taylor, who's been in there for a while, 90 balls in fact, that's 63. He seemed to look down at the pitch.
A bit of extra bounce, a bit of movement there, but it's well bowled by Simmons, who took some stick in the game in Adelaide the other day and has come back there with a valuable wicket. Mark Taylor didn't have much of the strike for a long time, but made 63 from 90 balls. Lovely ovation for him.
Against him, they'll grab their runs or their boundaries from the other end.
Fielder's under it, and Chandapal has taken it. And Leah's gone. It wasn't a bad shot, but it was in the air, and Ambrose has got that breakthrough. Now the Australians could be in a bit of trouble. They're 6 for 181, and Ambrose is back in the attack and taking wickets.
Yes, so this is the point I was making. That probably would have been 6 at Adelaide. Pretty well hit shot, but straight to the fieldsman down there, who's taken that catch about 15 metres in from the fence. So that's the end of Shane Lee, out for 3 or 4 balls, and the bowler was Ambrose. 6 for 181. Ambrose.
Shot. The man at long on, there's a man at long off. He smashed that straight down the ground.
Yes, there really was no other place.
Well, he got away with that. Man down the boundary can't get it. 9 off the over. Might have come off the edge, but no one's going to worry about that in the Australian dressing room. It's 6 for 204.
Well hit and away from Chandapal. Beautiful placement.
And that's why the strike rate is at the position it is. In excess. This time Courtney Walsh just straying on the leg stump a little short, not all that short, but Healy got into such great position. Just have a look at the position here, the footwork. Just whips it away. He knew where the gap was, and he has the skill to be able.
Occasion, Kirtley gets the length just right. I can't believe that he's put that one down.
And just like he does when he bowls, he can do the batsman with a change of pace. It was the pace that did Kirtley Ambrose on this occasion.
Hasn't been a very pleasant day out there for anybody, but particularly umpires. Peter Parker's had to under his hat a few times. Sherwin Campbell again. The West Indies will be looking for 250, and that'll mean a run rate of exactly 5 per over. The crowd, I think, quite happy to applaud the Australian.
Here is game 3. The Australians did a terrific job to get 249 in their 50 overs, and now the second innings of the match is about to start. Welcome to all our viewers in Australia, also ESPN viewers in Singapore, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, India, and TV3 in New Zealand. It's in the air, and he's got his first wicket. Kasperwitz has done it with a short one outside off stump. It's been flicked away by Campbell, straight down to Ricky Ponting, and Ponting has snaffled it. What a wonderful moment for Michael Kasperwitz.
Ponting's smile tells it all. Nice easy catch, he's suggesting. Wide, and Campbell obliges. Just hits it with the bounce straight in. And he is excited. He has a right to be. His first one they get a wicket. 1 for 5.
Just compare that with the SCG. See they're batting first, 49, and one batting second, only 33. Oh, he's hit that one beautifully. That was just short and just outside off stump, and he's pulled that one like a rocket.
Lovely shot. Stuart Williams starting to play quite well now. That's a nice bat he's got. That one really flew off the bat. Once again, you see a lot of foot movement before the ball is bowled. Then after that, he doesn't move too much at all.
Oh, he's hit that one high and straight. There's no one back there. That's a good shot as well. Well, some very good shots being played here. This is a very different West Indian side. Certainly different by comparison with their Adelaide performance.
That is a very good bat he's got. Clunked that right in the middle, and it crashes into the middle of the sight screen. The required rate is still over 5, but not much over 5. It's only gone up 0.15 since the start of the innings. That's good.
Well, he's got that one away. There's no one behind square on the leg side. Well, certainly not in that area, and that's very well played.
Well, the innocence of youth is paying off here for the West Indies. Picked up for the West Indies. It was a good steady start, but suddenly some very good overs have them well placed.
He's hit that one again, and that's going to go for 4 too. Well, what an important this over could be. Playing with all the confidence in the world. 9 from Warne's first over, 1 for 70.
Given him. He's finally given one, LB. That was an interesting one. Lee the bowler. It looked to be fairly adjacent to the naked eye. We'll have a look at replay.
Well, he had no hesitation at all, Steve Randall. Shane Lee thought he had the wicket, so did Ian Healy. And Lee picks up the wicket for the Australians. Vital one for him. It was a good partnership by Williams and Chanderpaul. But in LBW, you just see here he goes straight back and across and hits him right in front. No doubt about that. That was out. Good decision by Steve Randall. So the West Indies lose their second wicket. LBW to Shane Lee.
5th ball of his 8th over. And it's gone down. And the safest pairs of hands in the world, Mark Taylor, the skipper, and Shane Lee has missed a wicket. So is the captain, for that matter.
And you'll see one of the reasons why he's such a good fielder, the reaction afterwards. It goes down. You watch Mark Taylor, and he has a bit of a kick at it there.
That's straight down the ground. It's in the air and into the fence. That was very well hit. That was flat, and it was hit nice and straight just to the right side of Kasprowicz down there and fall all the way. That's more like the Simmons we know.
Yeah, this is the Phil Simmons everybody's recognized. Just getting to the pitch, the off spinner, straight enough to evade the man at long off.
Straight into the ground and straight back to the ball. Dotson then. In the air and got him. Good catch. Very well taken. Craig McDermott there. That stung his hands all right. Well, Simmons really did hit that one firmly. It was a flat shot played down towards mid-on. And Craig McDermott came in slowly for a start, but he eventually got right down and made a very good catch.
Simmons might be crying again because he pulled this off his middle stump. Did not get it his way he would want it. McDermott taking a good catch coming out of the lights. And his fingers burnt. 3 for 125.
That's what they need. 123 off 101 balls. Now they want to try and keep in touch with the balls. Oh, he's hit that one. That's a magnificent hit. That's gone for 6. It's gone all the way. A magnificent hit. Beautifully played. That's gone about 3 or 4 rows back. Let's have another look at it.
On the fall, it seems. And Chicken Ranch under Paul just making sure he hits it hard enough. Got 3 or 4 tiers up. For a little man, this is hit very, very hard. Recognizing he has to bring up the run rate somehow. Chicken Ranch under Paul.
Oh yes, he's got him caught behind. He's gone for the little dab down to third man. That ball bounced a little bit, and it was very well taken too by Healy. He just had a little chat with Bevan. I don't know whether this was the end result of their little discussion, but it bounced a little nick, and Healy made the catch.
Well, I think this is the first time that actually Bevan has bowled outside of the off stump. He's been bowling leg stump, and that one outside off stump. Carl Hooper drawn into the shot, and the plan worked.
Yes, it's brought a smile to their face, all right, but not so fortunate for Carl Hooper. Out for 10, and the West Indies now 4 for 143. Oh, he's hit that one. That's gone way up there. He loves that area. That's gone for 6 as well. What a shot that was. That's his highest score in one-day internationals, and what a way to bring it up. And did he sting his hand down there? Nearly broke it.
Well, this was a very, very big shot here by Shivaran Chanderpaul. A little man with big shoulders. McDermott, I'm sure, not accustomed to being hit this way. Not short of a good length at all. Just in the front foot of Chanderpaul and hitting it.
New spell. What a shot.
Yes, up and under and out.
56. Well, that's straight up in the air. That's going to be out. Bevan's underneath it. He's gone. So the West Indies lose the man that was scoring the runs for them. Chanderpaul out to the bowling of Michael Bevan.
He's bowling very well, Michael Bevan. Not too many loose ones. And he's just getting enough turn to confuse the West Indies. They're not picking him as well as they would like on that occasion. Totally missed time and an easy catch for the bowler. So Bevan doing a good job with bat and ball. And the West Indies have lost their top scorer. He's gone for 73 and it's now 5 for 166.
He's got that one away, and that's beaten the man at mid-on, and it's going to go all the way to the boundary, so better timing that time from him. Dermott looking for the Yorker again, just succeeded in bowling the half volley, and it beat Michael Slater. Williams has been up and down, largely due to the wickets falling. You can see when it takes the little downsides, it's when wickets are there. He's hooked, there's a man getting underneath it. Got him, yes! Stuart Law takes a very good catch at backward square leg. That's the end of Richie Richardson. The West Indies in all sorts of trouble.
Here at the MCG, West Indies 6 for 177.
Full with the bat, and now doing his job very well in the field.
Was well hit by Richie Richardson. Stuart Law, that's good judgment.
Harper, that's a long way back. That's gone all the way. That is a massive hit. Sixer.
Well, that's his reputation. He has a reputation for being one of the biggest hitters in the game. Now you see why.
Seen some big ones here at the MCG. Not too many bigger than this. He's gone again. Man getting out to it. Craig McDermott is not going to get there, so chancing his arm. Over the top. Man getting underneath it. Can't beat him. It does beat him, in fact, and it's 4 runs. So Roger Harper chancing his arm. The West Indies staying in the... Out to square leg.
If anything, they're just about even at this stage. So, all to play for in the last couple of overs here for the West Indies. Roger Harper and Anderson Cummins trying to squeeze every run possible out of this.
Scarnfrey stumped. Well, he went for it, tried to hit it down the ground, beaten in flight, and that was when they needed a big hit. It was too good for him. Bars were off in a flash. Harper out for 15.
And I think he chose the wrong ball here because Shane Warne saw him coming and really pushed this one through, passing way outside the edge of the bat, and Ian Healy had a whole week to stump that. A good break here for Australia.
Yes, and Mark Taylor using the spinners to good effect here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Harper at 15 off 12 at 7 for 200. Full pitch, he gets some bat on it. Should look for 2. Here he comes. Oh, there's a mark-up. Oh dear, and that's the story of the West Indies at the moment. Unprofessional cricket at the vital time when they needed to run hard and put their heads down. Confusion reigns at the MCG 213. Full pitch, knocked him over. Beautifully bowled, Craig McDermott. Curtly Ambrose bowled neck and crop. And for 224. And Courtney Walsh. It's in the air, it should be out. They're all coming for it. Here comes Healy. Yes, he's got him. That's the end for the West Indies. A very good victory by Australia. A fighting effort by the West Indies here today, but the Australians, in the end, just too good.
Yes, a good effort here by the West Indies, but certainly the better team won again today. I think Australia made 69 runs in the last 10 overs. And those 69 runs in that last 10 overs probably spelled the end for the West Indies in this game. This was the end of this particular game. Andy Cummins trying to hit Shane Warne right over the top. Just managing to get it to backward point. Ian Healy, because of his extra pair of hands.